This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
And that's been hit very, very hard. A nice pull shot around the corner there. Shouts to catch it. Here's a wicket to start things off. The second ball of the innings. And there's a hug there for Shehzad, who takes a pretty comfortable catch in the end. And oh, poor old Manib. He's not had a good tournament as the skipper for Royal Brussels. And it did not go anywhere where he wanted. He was looking to put that one into a similar spot, backward of square leg. Sheraz. Shouts a catch. Oh, could have been 2 and 2. Shouts a catch this time. Oh, came in to take the catch, and in doing so, lofted, and I'm not going to move because that's going to go way over the commentary position. Well, he's bowled that one full, and that is a bit of a gift. And that's landed the other side. Shouts a catch, it's been elevated. It's going to pick the gap though, and it's going to run away to the boundary line despite close attention. Well, that's a bit of a gundy ball, and that has been swatted. Hits that across the line. It's one bounce, 2 bounces, and across the boundary line. So he's managed to split the 2 fielders out there. Well, that's another one. That's going to come into the hands of Rohan Ravindran, who takes a very comfortable catch in the end, because I thought, that's it, I've already seen this. This has already happened in my mind. It happened in the previous game. He took a catch exactly in that same position, and after he took the catch, he just looked down, saw the rope, and smiled and thought, yes, I've taken that one very well. I thought that was going to clear. Just waits on that one for a moment, and then clobbers it over the cover infield. 1 bounce and 4 runs. This time goes leg side, deep mid-wicket, which gets a lot of work out here. And that is almost taken by one of our ball boys there. He's put it down. There we go again. Stumps have been rocked back as he would have liked, and he's lost his middle stump. Just exposes all the pegs, and the ball just goes straight through him. As you'd expect, the left arm spinner gets it through the right-hander. Look at that. Just straight through him, down on one knee. Head not really steady, and doesn't deliver it very well. To the comment I made before about these two needing to stay together and really put a good partnership together, it hasn't happened like that. Oh, the innings break, sorry. Oh, there's a dog on the field. The dog better... Oh, that was close. Shouts to catch it. Rohan Ravindran goes in and takes yet another catch. I'm losing count because I think that's his 5th catch of this evening. I heard his right hand. He did this last night as well, and purposely puts his right hand behind his back and says, look, you're going to give me a high five. Hit the left hand, please. Yeah, it just stings as it goes into the hands there, but still takes a good catch. Well taken indeed. Well, it takes the hand off the bat there, but that is going to go all the way. That's a big strike. It's more like a full defensive push down the ground. Got him. Got him. How many times have we seen wickets fall like that? To the bowling of that man. Action of this bowler. He's got so many wickets. I'm sure he's at the top of the bowl. It's really massive too, because it's that man, Jamil Saeed, who really needed to stay there. He's got himself 24 runs from 12. He needed to stick around. Do miss it. Shouts a catch. And it's done. That's 2 in 2. And that's 2 in 2. And here we go again. Thaplial is on the verge of potentially another hat-trick. Let's see if he can get himself etched into the Hall of Fame for a 2nd time in 2 days. Oh, that's short. And that is punished. That is heavily punished. Shouts of 1-1-1. That's going to get through. That's gone straight up in the air. Is a chance for a catch, or is it going to go all the way? Now, I reckon that has been really well saved from a certain Maximo. And it's a dot ball. Dot ball's a good ball. Going downtown again. This time it's going to go right into the hands of that man there, Ali Raza, who patrols that area along with his counterpart. Ali Raza takes a pretty good catch in the end. Just couldn't quite get all of that one. Good elevation, but doesn't get the forward momentum that, and it goes right into the hands. That's a good wicket. So 7th wicket falls. Oh, it's being clipped off the toes, and Khan, you have strayed. And that is going into the forest, over the dugout. Shapes to play the ramp, and he may have ramped it straight into the hands of the fielder. I think he has, who runs around with a massive smile on his face, can't believe his luck, and effects a really good catch. Well, played the ramp, but unfortunately he's ramped it straight down his throat. Played it quite well in the end, but unfortunately needed a lot more of that one. Have a look at this turning circle here. It says, "You little beauty." Noah was just double checking to make sure it was taken. Rajput has taken a pretty good catch there. It's almost like the trap was set. Stumps, smashed back. That is an emphatic wicket. That is amazing. So amazing scenes, because Razak's going for a first bowler for Royal Brussels. He's every chance to pick up a hat-trick here. Get himself into the Hall of Fame if he can. And this has been a very good display from 12 Stars. A couple of overs ago, things were starting to get away from them just ever so slightly. No need for a panic or anything like that. Last ball, the Indians coming up. Gets an edge, gets a thick, healthy edge. And that is going to run away for 4. And Royal Brussels are going to feel that maybe they should have had more runs than that. But that is what they've got in the end. Proceedings. And he's met with a swinging blade that goes downtown for a Maximo. And that is hit straight down the throat of skipper. Ali Raza has to go after getting some treatment himself on his fingers. He's mishit that one, and it's gone into the hands of the kid. Oh, look how happy he is too, the captain. Stumps have been hit. 2 in 2. Well, there you go. Sefat comes in and joins the party again. Hits the wickets. Instead, he's done. First ball. Look at this one. Angled in, straightened down the line as well, and it's cannoned into the top of off stump. Often leg get knocked back. That's coming into... Nope, that just misses the commentary area that goes about 2 metres to the left. And it scoops that one up, goes over the covers. It's going to be 1 bounce, 4 runs. Oh, that has been hit, and everyone's standing there watching where it goes. That has gone square and high for a Maximo. Gets a very thick edge, and it flies away. Hit hard through the hands of the fielder. I reckon that's gone straight through the hands. That hasn't gone over his hands, that's gone through. And that has gone for 4 runs. Swings hard, and that goes over the top of the fielder there, backward point, and that's going to bounce a rate for 4 runs. Nice shot, that one. Well, this time the edge works for the bowler because he's hit it straight down the throat of third man, who accepts the catch. Imagine if it had been, that would have been weird. It was Sheikh down there. So that is a really good catch from Shiraz Sheikh, who basically just stood his ground and said, yep, there we go, bang, straight to the breadbasket, done. That's short, and that is really a lovely shot from Sharma to start things off there. That's been hit up in the air. Is it catching opportunity? I think the player's got it. Oh, that's a good catch. No, Yakel holds that one aloft. AFL style above his head. That's a big wicket too. And there can be corrections if needed. And that has been hit really nicely for a Maximo. And that is a nice shot. That's well placed. There is nobody back on the boundary. There was backward point on the boundary, but not anymore. Well, he connects with that shorter ball, and that is going to be well taken. That's a really well judged catch. Skipper Manib, and that is a bit of a celebration there. Very happy about that. but says to the team, get back in your positions. This job isn't done. Save the cheering until we get all done here. Played with soft hands, guides it for a 4. So instead he hits down the leg side, and it's going to bounce just in front, only just in front. Edged, and well, that was one of the third men who are out there, and unfortunately, stumps everywhere. That's a great delivery. You miss, I hit. Stovey's got another one here. Shot. That is a really good strike. Into the dugout area, into the dugout tent. Was that the dugout tent, or was it actually... It's an edge and taken. Fielder didn't have to move a muscle. Just stood there and said, I'll have that one. That's 87 for 7 now, this game, petering away. As Monica at Ramos Acostas joins us, good evening there, Monica. Or good morning for you. Well, no one's getting that one. That is out of here. That is downtown and gone. What a good strike that is. And that is how we're going to finish the ball game with that strike here. Jamil Sayed ends up with 2 for 13. The score ends up on 94 for 8. And for the 12 Stars, there's disappointment for them because they have unfortunately fallen short by 27 runs.